Hello, everybody. Good morning. This is Digital Underground Sex Packets, just the audio. Uh, this is a re-listen and share that was actually suggested by another person on my Digital Underground Humpty Dance Classic Fun. Um, just a reminder to everybody, um, I'm a digital nomad, more nomad than digital, but you know. Um, and so we just do what we can with location and sound and blah, 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 lights and whatnot. So that's what's going on with all that. Um, let's just do this thing. You know the buttons, please use them as you see fit.
Sex packets, $1 or two. Just tell me how many for you this time. This time. This time. This time. Sex packets, the girl of your dreams. Just try one, it's not what it seems. This love. This love. This love. This love. Now it's just sex in a pill. It gives me such a thrill. It's nice. And it's a guy for a girl, or a girl for a guy. Try one tonight. Now I just can't wait till I get home tonight. I cop 3 for $10.99. No sex can be safer. It's a pill wrapped in a little piece of paper. Real nice. Sex packets, $1 or two. Or just tell me how many for you this time. This time. This time. This time. Sex packets, a 1 or a 2. I just sell them, I cannot do this love. This love. This love. This love. Oh, oh, girl. You look so good to me. You're fine. And oh, oh, girl. You whispered in my ear, said not tonight. You just won't get with me, and you think that you dissed me, but now I can still be getting busy with any girl I like. No more will I ever have to jack it, 'cause instead I can just take a packet. Real nice. Sex packets, $1 or two. Just tell me how many for you this time. This time.
For all, it's a humorous song. And you should check out the rest of the elements. It's really cute. Because it kind of goes in parts along in a story with this. But the the music is delightful as far as just using placement and stuff, and for as light and silly as the song is, it's really well produced and stuff. It's their choices and instrumentals and stuff. It's really great. It's just one of those nice little marriages where they put in the effort on the music on a lighthearted song.
For you this time. This time. This time.
Also, is that a Prince sample or is it just very familiar to his style? I cannot remember back in the day. So.
This time. This time. I'm not giving what your heart, I'm just giving to your love. And I'm feeling what you need, uncontested ecstasy. Yeah, you got it. No, hold it like this. Now just put it in your mouth. There you go, there you go. Just let it hit you, baby. Sex packets, number 2. Just tell me how many for you. This.
Personal commentary. You get this once in a while on this channel. At the end, there's going to be personal commentary.
Just tell me how many for you. This time. This time. This time. This time. It's like nothing I've ever had. Feels so good. Just hold me. Are you really here?
I'm here. It feels good.
It's so real.
It is real. You like that?
Sex packet with your heart. I'm just feeling what you love. And I'm giving to your need. Uncontested ecstasy.
Yeah, I'm ready to mix you a packet. I got your old honey poo fresh out my bomber jacket. So you wanna double up? Why don't you make it a threesome? You know I'm holding.
I got what you need. And I got what you want. Sex can be safer. It's just a pill wrapped in a little biochemically compacted sexual affection. Yeah, I'm equipped to mix you a packet. Prescriptions filled. Your favorite toss up in a pill. A professional jobber, baby. Yeah. No sex can be safer. It's a pill. Wrapped in a little piece of paper. So real.
It is real. It is real. It is real. It is real. It is real.
Okay. Yeah, just a bit of lighthearted fun with the lyrics and the idea. I'll probably at some point add in some of the more up-tempo songs that relate to the idea that are on the album for some of my throwbacks. But again, I like the instrumental. It's got not laid back, but still like they put, some real, some nice. They didn't skimp on it. Is what I'm saying. And I'm sorry that it's getting a little bit loud in here, but like I said, I'm in public. We do what we gotta do here. Now, to the personal bit. And again, y'all are lucky that I don't mind looking a little stupid in public, because I'm doing all this and people are just, all they can see is that I'm watching a video and like grooving down to whatever it is. And talking to the computer, which that's not weird because people are so used to voice and video calls, but the dancing a little bit, especially when I like get really going. Personal bit. So, I'm an OED, as I've said. And I get very little sex. I have a very high libido. I've had people leave me who I cared about deeply because they misunderstood that a primary love language for me is touch. And so sex with somebody who I'm partnered with, who, I feel very dearly about, is a very big part of that. And I've had people leave me because they mistook that and we didn't communicate well enough that they thought I was using them for sex. So that's the setup. Usually traveling back to the US each year to see family and friends and to go to an event. Well, I've joked to my friends there and other places around the world that I'm effectively a sex camel. I get as much as I can basically while I'm in the US with people that I trust or that I've met and share test results and be safe. But basically, I load up during like the month or two I'm in the US, and then the rest of the year I'm basically dry. I do go on the dates and like have like short-term relationships and stuff, but let's face it, the vast majority of time, Tinder sex, just hung out for a while, kind of seeing each other's sex is like not real sex. It's what I call technical sex rather than real sex. Because the difference being, when you get done, you're kind of like, oh, technically that was sex, but it only counts on technical grounds. Whereas real sex, you walk away going, oh yeah, just had sex. You get a lot of just technical sex. So I'm very lucky in that, and of course there are like certain physical things you can't really do when you live in hostels and different things where it's like shared community areas. Even when you have like sealed bunk beds and stuff, still you can't do that. So I'm lucky in that I can have the meditation and the musically created, depending, not all music, specific music, that can trigger mental orgasms just by like sitting and immersing myself in the music. And it just all happens up here and is silent and you do that, but it is not the same as doing with a partner. And because of COVID, it's been like 3 years since I've been back in the US. And in that time, I've not been celibate, but it's all been technical sex. Not to say that some partners didn't try, but they tried poorly. One of those things where you're like, I could have just been home reading a book. That was, wasted time. So yeah, these would help, is essentially what I'm saying. The theory here, I thoroughly approve, and I would be thankful for, because not hard to get partners when you really want a partner. It's just getting one that's worthwhile for the time that you spend during sex. So, in theory, this is a delightful concept. So that's a little bit more about my life. I try to every once in a while throw in something neato or personal or what I'm up to, or just make sure that we're kind of connecting. A little bit more about me as we go along, whether it's like something kind of interesting like this or something like really fucking mundane that I want to share. My channel, I get to do what I want. Anywho, bye for now.